was your first reaction when Carla came up to you and learned that she was thinking of hiring somebody with autism?
You know, I was, I don't want to use the word hesitant, but I questioned it. I have never worked with someone with autism before. And the only reason that I was hesitant was because of the fact that it's directly in contact with dogs. It's mostly a safety concern. You know, is someone with autism going to be able to handle if we have a fight, or if we have a dog that, you know, jumps on him, or any kind of behavior problem? You know, because I know there are a lot of different degrees of autism, but I am not experienced in them, so I didn't really know what to expect. I told her that I would prefer to have someone here with him, which he did for the first 90 days. He had his coach with, and I would say within a week he had his job down, and the coach really didn't even need to be here anymore. So I was pleasantly surprised.
What is the growth then?
It's been tremendous. You know, we talk about it a lot where he's got a couple dogs back there that he just connects with. But the growth has been, you know, the first few months even that he was here, he was very quiet. He didn't really make eye contact. He didn't want to talk to me. And I just let him, you know, grow on his own. I didn't want to push anything. But now it's to the point where he's laughing. He's making conversation with me. He's telling me about his weekend. He's telling me what breed he sees back there. He sings country music along with the radio and tells me about his Toby Keith. I mean, it's really brought him out of his shell. And I think it just, being around the dog really brings out the Jordan that we all know is in there. I think, you know, with his condition, he can be a little bit socially put off. But when you're around dogs, it kind of brings out a different side of you. And I think that's really helped him, you know, come out, and he's willing to talk to me and ask me questions and all that kind of stuff. So it's really been amazing.
People talk about sheltered workshops for people with disabilities, or they make less than $1 an hour, basically. Here we have an integrated employment opportunity. He, you know, it's different because he's working one-on-one with animals,
Right.
which I think is where he should be with animals.
Right.
Would you recommend integrated employment for other people at the same level as Jordan?
I think I would. I mean, I know everybody's different. Everybody's skill level is different, but he's, you know, one of the hardest workers we have here. And I don't see any reason why he shouldn't be at the same level as the rest of us. You know, obviously the customer service kind of stuff would be a little bit different, but in the job that he has, he doesn't need to. But even when we had our Halloween party here, he showed up and he was talking to people and he was telling them about his work, and you know, he really has grown into be at the same level as we are at. So I would not see any reason why he shouldn't be, or anybody should be.
Thank you.
You're welcome.